Hello, hello.
Howdy.
Let's see. Who do we have here? Got 1, 2 video. Nobody else so far.
All right.
Oh, wait. Ken, do I have you two? Or
No.
I hope you do.
We do not have 4.
okay.
I was just getting ready
I
to say
couldn't tell
that.
if that was like just him shooting it.
No.
Are you saying you don't have 4?
We do not have 4, no
So
sir.
y'all better get busy because I'm sending a signal.
Okay.
All right, can you,
Let's see.
Nick, are you on radio?
I'm gonna redo the Pterodex real quick.
Okay.
Yep.
If we don't have a picture from 4, what can we do? What can we shoot it with?
Panic.
Can we shoot it with 2 or 1? 1, how tight can you get on Taylor and Tony? Is 1 up there yet?
1 is sitting. Yes. Both 1 and 2 are there.
Has he got his headset on?
Looks like that worked.
Oh, there we go. Okay, we got a picture from 4. We're good. Okay.
I told you it was on your end.
Oh, so, okay, so that's probably what, yeah, you're right. That's probably what happened to the 9. The Terra deck needed to be reset. Okay. Which we couldn't do in the middle of service, so, alright.
Green starts in less than 3 minutes.
Cool. Still waiting on video from
Yep.
3. I'm wondering if it's a similar issue with 3, or is he
He's
just
there, just didn't have his headphones on.
okay? Ashley, are you down there yet?
She's not.
Okay.
I don't see 4 or 5. I mean 5 or 6 either.
Okay. Oh, there's 3.
Alright,
Yay!
and,
And then now I'm just waiting for
Wait,
5 and 6.
oh, there we go. Okay, alright. Alright, and we are recording in broadcast. Sweet! Yeah, he did good. They did good. I thought he was going to cover that microphone in peeps.
The funny part, we couldn't hear, but it was just like Tony's like so serious, telling
Yes,
us stuff,
and he's just shoveling them in. And at one point, it was kind of funny. Tony kept like, I don't know how, like he couldn't talk because he just kept watching him shove them, and he was like trying to be serious. And he kept looking over at him like, what's getting ready to happen here? It was good. All right, minute and a half until the drop.
Hello, Cheryl.
There's Tony.
Alrighty.
Yep, we're halfway there. Oh, we needed some peeps, and Tony may be doing both things. Oh, there he is. Okay.
3 in 1 minute.
All right, 1 minute out. Camera 4.
Less than a minute to the 3.
Guys, every time I direct, when I have the paper in my hand and I'm doing worship, I create holes in the paper because I get so stressed out. Like, you know what I mean?
Start ripping it, poking holes in it, and that's funny.
I don't even realize that I'm doing it, and then I look at it after, I'm like, oh, I've like mangled this
Destroyed
piece
this piece of paper. You need to start taking 2 pieces of paper at the morning meeting. 1 for each service.
A before and after shot. That'd be good.
All right, 20 seconds out.
Alrighty. Exactly. Yeah,
there we go.
exactly. Alright. Ready? Pre-macro?
And here comes the drop. Here we go. 10 seconds out.
3 and 6. 5.
Remember to record.
All right, ready? 4.
3, 2, 1.
And they're live.
I meant to say this before, but please record if you are not.
Today, I'm Tony. This is my friend Taylor.
And they're there.
And we are excited that you're joining us on St. Patrick's Day. And
I got my orange
you
on.
got your orange
A
on.
lot of you guys are wearing green, and I understand, but I grew up wearing orange. Yeah. And I'm gonna have corned beef and cabbage hopefully today. So I'm full
I'm not a fan.
My
I hear it's good.
It's good. It is.
All right. So for those that don't know Taylor, Taylor is one of our amazing student ministry staff
Everything's looking good, camera 4.
We announced our summer
great.
camp for our students called Fuse, and sign-ups have been going really well.
Yeah, it's been crazy. It's been like 2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah.
And middle school camp is pretty much full. So there will be room, but we do prioritize small groups being together.
Yep.
So open registration is closed, but you can still get on the waiting list.
There we go.
You can make sure there's a bed in the right cabin for you. So if you want to go, there is a chance you can still go.
Sleep on the floor.
I forgot that they'd added a lower third. We didn't have it at the 9.
/fuse to make sure you get on that list if you want to go.
There we
Great.
go.
We still have spots open. Sign-ups are going well there, but we just do have one open for high school still.
I've had the opportunity a few times to go as a leader. It's an amazing experience, and having 2 daughters that have gone in the past, best week of their lives. So really encourage you to go to portcity.church/fuse. Either get on the sign-up list if you have a middle school student, or sign up if you have a high school student.
That's a high bar.
It's summer, but Easter is right around the corner.
And tired.
So we're going to talk. I'm going to talk about Easter.
And I'm going to play a game.
You're going to play a game. Taylor is
Do you guys think you could pick out the best week of your entire life?
champion,
Chubby
our
Bunny.
Bunny champion.
No.
Yeah.
And so
There's been too many good ones.
At the 9 o'clock worship gathering, you did 8.
Yeah, I could fit 8 and I could still say Happy
Happy,
Easter.
happy Easter. So he's got 12 here. And so as I tell you about Easter, he's going to do Chubby Bunny.
All right.
All right, you
This
ready?
poor man.
All right, so
Sacrificed.
we have 5 worship gatherings happening over Easter weekend. On Saturday, we have 9 and 11
Look
in the
at how
morning.
serious. I
And
don't
then
know. Maybe,
Sunday, 9,
yeah, maybe he'll be able to get that
11,
last one.
2 p.m.
Anybody
service.
paying attention to what Tony's saying?
You want to try?
I got 2 right now.
He warmed those cheeks up last time.
Yeah,
He's
exactly.
ready to go. That was practice round.
And so we have children's ministry at every single
ready.
gathering. For our online family, we encourage you to
I have a
tune in
full
at
screen.
9/11.
Should we do it or allow the Chubby Bunny to continue?
We here, our smiling faces.
Okay.
So, good?
Happy Easter.
Happy Easter.
Okay.
And
Chubby
so
Bunny
we're
must
encouraging people to register because we've got some limited space because we had a little bit
He's
of a
chewing.
flood.
Don't chew.
We'll
He's not allowed to chew.
And so if you can
Okay,
go to
all right.
portcity.church
Okay.
/Easter,
Working on it.
register.
He doesn't.
I'm not going to cheat.
Happy Easter.
Everybody.
And,
I'm sorry, could you say that one more time?
People are going to come through our doors on Easter Sunday.
Oh,
We need
I'm gonna
you.
throw up just watching.
We need
Yeah, it
you
kinda
be
hurts to
creative
watch.
And also volunteer. in
He's
our
trying not to throw up.
ministry and our welcome
Please don't say that. Please don't say that.
Come on.
Oh, you just got to throw that mic away when you're done.
Left-hand side, and he's done. Seriously though, guys,
He's done.
Easter's gonna
Did he
be
beat
an
him
amazing
his last
experience
thing? I don't
for the
know.
church family. And we want as many of you to be welcomed and engaged and be able to be seen. And so we need you to register to save your spot. And then also, if you're
I
willing
forgot to say that was
we
a
can
win.
all work to your home,
Chubby
jump
Bunny.
in and serve.
Happy Easter.
Happy Easter.
That was worse.
That's what it's
I don't know why. I thought I already warmed up and ready, but
Gathering in 1 minute.
That's way worse.
Yeah, you got it all on you. It's good.
It's just
So
magical
that was a little
dust.
chaotic, but
Sugar dust.
hey, if you've missed anything, maybe the Easter chimes or maybe a prayer request that you'd like to have someone pray over, or just maybe what your next
Is that what he's- is that where he's headed?
Here at Port City, we encourage you to go to our online connect card.
There we go.
It's at portcity.church/online. And when you fill that out, we'll have one of our
30
connect
seconds.
members reach out to you in the upcoming week to pray over you and just to hear your story and to figure out what your next steps might be.
yeah, that's awesome. Great way to
All right.
connect with you, no
Remember,
matter
Tay
where
is
you're
gonna
at.
set up here
Would love
for
you to be able
worship.
to Connect with us. It'd be awesome.
Taylor,
3, I'm coming to you in 10 seconds.
Gathering 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
Ready, 3.
4, 3, 2,
And
Dissolve
and
3.
dissolve clean feed.
Nice.
3's live everywhere.
All right. Ready, 1.
To be able to worship and learn with you all.
Take 1.
In fact, I just want everyone to just take a look around the room. These are our kingdom neighbors. The fact that we can join together and walk and do life with God together. I feel like that's a beautiful picture of a move of God. In fact, I believe God has moved so mightily in our church.
All right, ready? 5 online.
Sing of all that we've witnessed Him do.
Take 5 online.
We're gonna sing unto Him a new song of just of your death.
And we're gonna go to 3 online.
More abundantly. I'm excited for that. But one song that
Take
I'm
3 online.
excited,
3 and 1 are live.
personally convicted to sing and to worship is about God's restorative.
Ready 1 online.
That he
Take 1.
raised
1's live everywhere.
bones into armies, seas into highways, morning to dancing. And I'm convicted by that because
There we
I
go.
know this.
Alright, I can hear my own voice now. That's better.
Back a couple weeks ago, Christ
No, I don't hear anything.
Alright,
I can't tell if I'm breathing in the mic or not. Sorry, y'all.
challenging us to notice what it is blocking our vision of the life that God has for us. But while all these things
Ready 6 online.
dancing graves into gardens,
Take 6.
something had to die.
6 and 1 are live.
The death of Jesus had to happen. So that
And back to 1. 1's live everywhere.
And I want to connect that to what it is that you could, that really has to die within yourself for God to move in your life. Because I don't know if you can relate, but I get sometimes stuck in the waiting for God to do something miraculous in my life and in my heart. But I forget that He has already moved. In view of Easter, we look at the resurrection. The fact that we have the Holy Spirit that provides us an understanding.
Ready 3 online.
The fact that we are in this room right now is a very well.
Take 3. 3 and 1 are live.
Nice job, Andrew.
But sometimes we miss it.
Good
And then I'm gonna,
play.
from here, I'm going to 5. Ready 5.
God doesn't stop moving. He doesn't stop speaking.
And take 5 online. 5 and 1 are live.
And as believers, we
And you're gonna go back to 1. Ready 1. And 1's live everywhere. 5, you're clear.
witness it to the lost and the broken world. The sacrifice that happens here is not just for us. And so that those outside of these walls can touch, be changed, and healed by our very lives. And us just living out what we witness and do, the power of the resurrection. So I just want us to be on that same page today. Just ask yourself the question, am I blocking my own being tonight? Because I do want to believe that
She
God
say
is
tonight?
present in the garden.
Today.
Yeah, she's at overflow.
Okay. Alright. Just want to make sure.
Ready 3.
As we learn, as we worship together.
Alright. I'm coming off
Dissolve
comm for
3.
worship.
Cool, thank you. Ready 6. Dissolve 6. Ready 1. Dissolve 1. Ready 4. Dissolve 4. Ready 3. Dissolve 3. Ready 5. Dissolve 5. Ready 1. Dissolve 1. Ready 3. Dissolve 3. Ready 4. Dissolve 4. Ready 6. Dissolve 6. Gonna start taking here. Ready 1. Take 1. Ready 4. Take 4. Ready 5. Take 5. Ready 1. Take 1. Ready 6. Take 6. Ready 3. Take 3. Ready 1. Take 1. Ready 4. Take 4. Ready 5. Take 5. Ready 1. Take 1. Ready 6. Take 6. Ready 3. Take 3. Ready 4. Take 4. Ready 1. Take 1. Ken, can you get some guitar, please? Ready 3. Take 3. Ready 4. Take 4. Ready 6. Take 6. Ready 1. Take 1. Ready 5. Take 5. Ready 4. Take 4. Ready 1. Take 1. Ready 6. Take 6. Ready 5. Take 5. Ready 3. Take 3. Ready 4. Take 4. Ready 1. Take 1. Ready 6. Take 6. Ready 1. Take 1. Ready 4. Take 4. Ready 3. Take 3. Ready 1. Take 1. Ready 5. Take 5. Ready 2. Take 2. Ready 6. Take 6. Ready 1. Take 1. Ready 3. Take 3. Ready 4. Take 4. Nice. Ready 1. Take 1. Ready 5. Take 5. Ready 3. Take 3. Ready 6. Take 6. Ready 4. Take 4. Ready 1. Take 1. Ready 3. We're going to dissolve and dissolve 3. Ready 5. Dissolve. Dissolve 5. I'm going to start taking again. Ready 4. Take 4. Ready 3. Take 3. Ready 1. Take 1. Ready 6. Take 6. Ready 5. Take 5. Ready 1. Take 1. Ready 4. Take 4. Ready 3. Take 3. Nice shot, Ken. Ready 4. Take 4. Ready 1. Take 1. Ready 6. Take 6. Ready 5. Actually, ready 2. Take 2. Ready 5. Take 5. Ready 4. Take 4. Ready 3. Take 3. Ready 1. Take 1. Ready 5. Actually, ready 4. Take 4. Ready 5. Take 5. Ready 2. Take 2. Ready 6. Take 6. Ready 3. Take 3. Ready 4. Take 4. Ready 1. Take 1. Ready 3. Take 3. Ready 4. Take 4. Sweet.
Brian's leading next.
And dissolve 3.
No body.
Thank you, Ken. Alright. Brian is leading now. Hunter on lead. Ready 5. Dissolve 5. Ready 6. Dissolve 6. Ready 1. Dissolve 1.
Behold the Lamb upon the cross, who
Ready 4.
takes away
Dissolve 4.
the sins of all.
Ready 5.
Forgiveness flows
Dissolve 5.
from hands and feet as violence
Ready 3.
leads the Prince of Peace.
Dissolve 3.
Behold the King, Light of the world, Lamb that was slain, Lion who rose,
Ready 4. Dissolve 4.
mighty to save.
Ready 6.
The fullness of God
Dissolve 6.
won't be kept in a
Ready 1. Dissolve 1.
Oh, darkness, your hour is over.
Ready 5. We're going to start taking. Take 5. Ready 4. Take 4. Ready 2. Take 2. Ready 6. Take 6. Ready 3. Take 3. Ready 5. Take 5. Ready, 1. Go ahead and push in, yeah. Take 1. Nice. Ready, 4. Take 4. Ready, 3. Take 3. Ready, 6. Take 6. Ready, 4. Actually, ready, 1. Take 1. Ready, 4. Take 4. Ready, 2. Take 2. Ready, 6. Take 6. Ready, 3. Take 3. Ready, 4. Take 4. Ready, 1. Take 1. Ready, 5. Take 5. Ready, 2. Take 2. Ready, 4. Take 4. Ready, 6. Take 6. Ready, 3. Take 3. Ready, 4. Dissolve 4. Ready, 5. Dissolve 5. Ready, 1. Can you center him up? 1. Ready, 1. Dissolve 1. Ready, 6. Start taking, take 6. Ready, 4. Take 4. Ready, 1 or 2. Take 2. Ready, 3. Take 3. Ready, 4. Take 4. Ready, 5. Take 5. Ready, 2. Take 2. Ready, 6. Take 6. Ready, 4. Take 4. Ready, 1. Take 1. Ready, 5. Take 5. Ready, 2. Take 2. Ready, 6. Take 6. Ready, 4. Take 4. Ready, 3. Take 3. Ready, 5. Take 5. Ready, 1. Take 1. Ready, 4. Ooh, okay. Take 4. Nice. Ready, 3. Take 3. Ready, 6. Take 6. Ready, 5. Actually, ready, 1. Take 1. Ready, 4. Take 4. Ready, 5. Take 5. Ready, 2. Take 2. Ready, 6. Take 6. Ready, 3. Take 3. Ready, 1. Take 1. Ready, 4. Take 4. Ready, 5. Take 5. Ready, 3. Actually, can you give me a wide shot, Andrew? Take 3. Ready, 4. Take 4. Ready, 2. Take 2. Ready, 5. Take 5. Ready, 1. Take 1. Ready, 6. Take 6. Ready, 3. Take 3. Ready, 1. Take 1. Ready, 4. Take 4. Ready, 6. Take 6. Ready, 3. Take 3.
Okay, who's leading next?
Ready,
Okay,
4.
stay.
Dissolve 4. Ready, 3. Dissolve 3.
Let's remember, as a church
Ready, 1.
together,
Dissolve 1.
how far He's brought us and how far He's willing to go with us. When I was lost and all alone,
And then, Ken, can you start out of focus and come in?
where I found
Or, yeah, whatever you want to do.
and you're here right
Ready,
Keys are
6.
too dark.
Okay. Dissolve 6.
in every high, in every low. You never left me without hope.
Ready, 1. Dissolve 1.
And you're good right now.
Ready, 3.
Come on, we say that we've seen it.
Dissolve 3. Ready 4. Dissolve 4. Ready 1. Dissolve 1. Ready 4. Oh, or 5, I meant, sorry. Dissolve 5. Ready 3. Dissolve 3. We're going to start taking. Ready 1. Take 1. Ready 6. Take 6. Ready 4. Take 4. Ready 1. Take 1. Ready 5. Take 5. Ready 3. Take 3. Ready 4. Take 4. Ready 1. Take 1. Ready 6. Take 6. Alright, ready 3. Take 3. Ready 4. Take 4. Ready 1. Take 1. Ready 5. Take 5. Ready 3. Take 3. Ready 6. Take 6. Ready 4. Take 4. Ready 1. Take 1. Ready 3. Take 3. We got some drums and guitar. Alright, ready 4. Take 4. Ready 6. Take 6. Thank you guys. Ready 4. Take 4. Ready 3. We're gonna dissolve. Dissolve 3. Ooh. I don't know what that was. Ready 1. Dissolve 1. Ready 5. Dissolve 5. Ready 3. Dissolve 3. Start taking again. Ready 4. Take 4. Ready 1. Take 1. Ready 5. Take 5. Ready 2. Take 2. Ready 6. Take 6. Ready 4. Take 4. Ready 1. Take 1. Ready 3. Take 3. Ready 5. Take 5. Ready 4. Take 4. Ready 1. Take 1. Ready 3. Take 3. Oh. Ready 4. Take 4. Ready 6. Take 6. Ready 5. Take 5. Ready 2. Take 2. Ready 3. Take 3. Ready 4. Take 4. Ready 1. Take 1. Ready 6. Take 6. Ready 4. Take 4. Ready 3. Take 3. Ready 5. Take 5. Ready 1. Take 1. Ready 4. Take 4. Ready 6. Take 6. 5. Could you get me some guitar? Ready 3. Take 3. Ready 2. Take 2. Ready 4. Take 4. Ready 1. Take 1. Ready 6. Take 6. Ready 3. Take 3. Ready 1.
All right. When you're done with Ken, he can probably move
Okay.
over to.
Oh yeah, you're good to move, Ken.
All right.
Thank you, Alan. Ready 1. Dissolve 1. Ready 6. Dissolve 6. Ready 3. Dissolve 3.
You're worthy, God, you're worthy of all praise.
Tay is gonna pray next, and then set up for meet and greet.
Ready, 4. Oh, sorry, ready, 1. I don't know why I said 4. Dissolve 4, or 1. Dissolve 1. Thank you.
All right, I'm ready for camera 4 when Tony steps out there.
To notice and to participate. Because to be honest, you can do it all alone.
Nice job, everybody.
That's why we were created, because you wanted to invite us into something. You wanted us to be a part of it. So God, we thank you. Thank you for the cross. Thank you for the resurrection. And thank you for a new life right here and right now. God, help us to not stand in our own way. God, soften every heart in the room to just let you come in and do the work that only you can do. To be honest, we truly want to be dancing.
Ready, 6.
But we're stuck in the morning.
Take 6.
God, we want to see growth, but we're stuck in the grave. But God, you said that I'm here. I've already done that. Just come on. You are inviting us. So may we just have the boldness and the confidence and step in that and follow you.
Take 1.
Anywhere and everywhere at any time. Lord, you know our every need. And we know
Thank you, Nick, for the out of focus.
to fulfill. So may
Ready,
we
3.
just trust in your promises. The promises of
Actually, stand by, Andrew. She's gonna talk about meet and greet, and then I'll come to you.
All right, and give me a chance to go to Tony before you go to 3.
Okay.
Amen. Church, would you stay standing? If you could just turn to your neighbor and just get to know them.
All right, ready 4
Over the next week.
Ready, 3.
and dissolve 4.
And dissolve 3. Ready, 5.
Morning, Port City.
Dissolve 5.
We're excited that you're with us, and we just echo Taya's prayer about this promise of new life and just walking in it together as a church family.
Nice.
One thing that we believe here at Port City is that promise of new life, that promise of victory, of
Alright, and then
just freedom.
ready,
We
6.
can't do that alone. We need people to walk alongside us. We want to walk alongside you, and wherever you might be. I know that people are coming into this worship gathering, some with heavy hearts, some life is going well. There might be things that you're
Ready,
burdened about. We don't want you to carry that burden alone. We want to come alongside you in any way that we can. And one
So
way we
5.
can do that is through prayer. And that's why we encourage everyone in our online community to fill out that online connect card, portcity.church/online. And tell us what we should be praying for you about. It might be a family
Dissolve
situation,
6.
job, health, whatever it might be. We care and we want to pray alongside you. And when you fill out that form, one of our Connect team members will reach out to you, pray with you, and help you figure out what your next steps of faith
Ready,
might
5.
be. We're excited for what God has in store for us for the rest of the Sunday.
Dissolve
And I'd like
5.
to use this message.
All right, get ready to dissolve to live.
How Jesus described
Or
The
local.
people like sat. This is the funniest meet and greet I've ever seen in my life.
Oh my gosh, they're just talking while sitting.
Yeah, well, they were standing and then they talked and
And
sat
dissolve
down,
3
and,
feet.
but the
All right,
college
4, you're
students are
clear.
all standing.
Oh, weird.
I,
Like, we
I,
don't have the legs to stand right now.
it's very strange.
Ready, 6.
I'm gonna video this.
Dissolve 6.
Oh, it's blurry. All right, we're going for clay in 9,
Ready, 3.
8, 7, 6, 5,
Go ahead and
4,
stretch and move.
3,
Ready, 3.
2,
and
1.
Dissolve 3.
Well, hello, church. How we doing this morning? Y'all are settled in and ready to go, right? Hey,
Ready,
listen,
1.
before we move into
Take
our
1.
time of learning together, I just want to remind us
Go ahead and
of
roll his
something,
name.
That is that Easter weekend is 2 weeks away, right? Isn't that awesome? Easter weekend is 2 weeks away. Isn't that awesome? Yeah? It is awesome because Easter it's the largest and best celebration of the year for those of us who follow Jesus. For the church, historically, Easter is the pinnacle of the year. And I'm so excited that we get to celebrate Easter together
Ready,
in
2.
2 weeks. That we get to remember and celebrate all that Jesus is and and all that Jesus did for you and for me.
Take two.
And this Easter, as a church, specifically here in Wilmington, is going to be like no other. I know y'all probably know. If you didn't know, here now you know. A couple weeks ago we had a flood down in Grozen, right? Flooded 25,000 square feet of our building. We adjusted, we're doing the work, we're actually repairing and reconstructing all the spaces right now. But it does kind of put a strain on things. Our kids' ministries in different spots, and they figure out different ways to do that. But as we head into Easter weekend, this is a year where we need to be the church together to make this thing happen. So this is what we're asking of all of you and all of us as a church. There's two things this Easter. Is to attend intentionally
Ready, three.
and serve.
Actually, ready, five.
We're going
Take
to ask
five.
you to attend intentionally, to be intentional about the way that you attend this year, the way that you show up, the way that you participate in Easter gatherings and Easter celebrations, and also to serve passionately, because we've got a lot going on, and we do need a lot of people to jump in and serve with us together. So this is what this looks like. To
Five
attend
is live.
intentionally. This Easter starts with Good Friday. We're having a Good Friday prayer
There's some people.
communion right here in this main auditorium.
All right,
Good Friday,
ready, three.
4 to
Take
7.
three.
It's a drop-in. You can show up at any point during that time. And we're going to invite you into this space, actually kind of walk around, and to look at these beautiful paintings of Jesus, these moments in the life of Jesus that led him up to the cross.
Hey, y'all.
We're going to kind of enter into that journey with him and pray along the way, and then end our time by being served communion to remember Jesus, what he did for us, and kind of take that in even afresh to be
Ready, five.
reminded of it, but to embody it.
Take
to
five.
sacrifice for us so that we could have life.
Oh.
That will be an amazing way to kind of kick off the Easter weekend. And then we got Easter gatherings on Saturday and Sunday. We've got 5 identical gatherings starting Saturday 9/11 and Sunday 9/11 and 2.
Ready,
And
three.
that's awesome. And that sounds
Take
like
three.
a lot of gatherings. But honestly, we're going to be tight still. And so, to be intentional about you attending, you're asking that every single person reserve a spot for Easter. You can do that through our website, portcity.church/Easter. A lot
Ready,
of you
one.
about 1,000 of you have already reserved
Take
spots.
one.
That's for
Do we have a
you,
link for that you can put in now?
that's for your families. That's for friends
There we go.
joining you who doesn't normally come. And it's also for our kids. If you got kids in Grozen or Treasure Island, you're going to reserve their spot for them. And specifically, we would love it if you would reserve a spot Saturday at 9 or 11 or Sunday at 2. We know that Easter is really, it really is kind of like this morning holiday, right? And Easter Sunday is like the prime morning. To be
All right.
And so we know
And
a lot of
my
folks who are gonna be
full screen graphic is clear.
All right, you can take the link out.
First time in a long time.
Ready,
They
five.
might not even know that we're doing registration.
Take 5.
Reserving your spot. And so we want to make sure that they have a seat in the auditorium on that Easter Sunday morning. So if you can attend.
All right, I'm going to put 4 online real quick. Ready, 4.
Amazing.
Take 4.
Again,
4 and 2, 4 and 5 are live.
The spot and the spread between all the gatherings is beautiful. So thank you. Y'all are doing an amazing job. And then second,
And ready. Back to 5. 5's live everywhere. 4, you're clear.
That's a lot of people walking through our doors. And so we're looking for folks to jump in and serve with us in our kids ministry.
I think you can do the Easter link again because it has serving.
Ready, 1. Take 1.
And you have not
And bring in the link one more time.
Hey, y'all, this is like a family meeting right now. This is like, we got to talk, right?
I'm going to take yours as well since I don't have one in line.
And tell them we need
Perfect.
you serve. And serve as much as you can on Easter weekend. If you serve occasionally in kids ministry or on the welcome team, like you're, a couple times a year, let's let this be the time of the year that you serve. You're already in the system, you're trained, and we would love to have you serve with us this Easter weekend. And so you probably have an email. It's probably buried or in spam. Reply back or find one of us and jump in and serve with us. Or lastly, if you don't normally serve, we are still looking for folks to jump in and serve with us. Today will be the kind of the last day to let us know that, especially for our kids ministry. And so you can sign up to serve. You can register for your spot by going to our Easter page, portcity.church.church/Easter, and let us know. And let's do this together.
All right, slide's clear.
All right, take it out in the room.
This is about our risen King and the life that he has available for each and every one of
All right,
us.
stand by camera 2.
That's what we're doing, all right? Hey, y'all, as we move into our time of teaching, we're going to stop and take a moment to give. So if you call Port City your home church, man, this is our
Ready,
time to
two.
give back to God, to participate, to share, to invest in what God is doing here. The different ways you can give will be on the screen. And then just a moment, Mike will be out for part 3 of I Am. Thank you.
And dissolve 2.
And bring it in giving.
Bring it in. Awesome. Didn't cut him off.
There you go. Good job.
High five.
Alrighty. Nice job, Tallulah. Looks very, very nice. Ooh, I like Nick's too. I didn't see that. It's pretty. Okay,
Oh, we
and
got a
ready
little
black, and go to black. And then bring in the bump.
Sorry, I didn't catch it either.
It's all good. I was distracted by Nick's lovely shot.
All right, we go for Mike in 5, 4,
Ready, 3,
3, 2, 1. Go for
and
Mike.
dissolve 3.
And we're live as well.
Hey, everybody.
Following along.
Ready, 1.
I'm going to, one of the things that often happens is people who are overlooked.
Take 1.
In our congregation.
And you can show his name.
It's hard to do that, but I think today is a very important day to recognize a group that is often overlooked because they won the ACC championship last night.
I was like, oh, this is about to get serious.
How about the NC State Wolfpack? You guys are so you've been waiting that the whole time, haven't you? I know, I feel bad. And this is what I really feel bad about because my future son-in-law is this big state fan. And so I've been trying to be in solidarity with him in the run. So, of course, Duke lost to state, which is fine. And then I was like, when they're playing Carolina, I'm going to root for state in solidarity with Canaan, right? That's what I'm in solidarity with him. But then you find yourself like, I just don't like Carolina. You're rooting like so bad. And I'm like, this is not Christ-like at all. So there's like a lot of work that needs to happen in me. And so that was kind of something that was revealed to me last night. And I'm glad to. Other thing, too, I just found this out, is that NC State also won the ACC wrestling championship as well. So there's another one. No, I was excited. Jake's excited. Okay. So one of the great things yesterday, around before brunch time, I both my daughters with me.
Make sure you watch his headroom. Yep. Just keep it up that whole time he's walking.
My 28-year-old has a kid, right? Who's my
And I'm going to go to 4 for a second. Ready, 4.
and 3 girls, Madison, Michaela,
And take 4 in line. 4 and 2 are live.
So yesterday we were up here. Michaela spoke at the women's event with my mother-in-law, and it was beautiful, great. I got to sit there and watch her, so proud. And afterwards, the 4 of us got in the
Ready,
car,
5.
and we drove and had lunch together.
And take
And
5
it's
online.
me, my oldest
5 and 2 are
daughter,
live.
my youngest daughter, and my almost two-year-old granddaughter. And we're all sitting there. And it was just so sweet and so precious. We had the best time.
I'm going to go to 1. Ready, 1.
Well, then it just shoved her face with donuts and Coke. We had a
And take 1. 1 and 2 are live. And then I'm going to go to clean feed here. Ready, 2 everywhere. And take 2. 2's live everywhere.
I was just so moved by the fact that this is what I get to do. It's such a beautiful time. And it made me think about going all the way back when you start having kids and kids come into your life in this way. And one of the great things, I remember being a dad and going, man, I get to tell my kids what to do. This is going to be so much fun. Right? You remember this? Like, I get to tell them they're supposed to listen. Not only that, they are commanded by God. Children obey your parents. They are commanded by God to do what I say.
Take 1.
This is exciting because like I get to instruct them, and they have to do it. But it also means I got to really pay attention to what kind of words that I'm using if I'm speaking on behalf of God. There's this representation.
All right. Ready, 3 online.
What happens is you give, and what happens when you raise kids,
And take 3 online.
because it's so
3 and 1 are live.
and you end up like making all kinds of rules and instructions and all kinds of commands that you never.
And then I'm going to go to 6. Next. 36. Take 6 online.
So whatever you need to do.
And then we're going to go back to clean feed here.
It's interesting because you ask
Ready,
me
1.
things like, help with the dinner, clean up after dinner, clean up
And take
after
1.
pick up their
6,
shoes.
1's live everywhere.
Do some of the things that are
Can you
just
try
basic
going down
human
1 click
behaviors
on your
that
aperture
listen to
6?
And then when they wouldn't do it, I would go back to them and you would ask them a question. This is the question you would ask them. You would say, did you hear me? Did you hear me? Why? Because surely if you heard what I
Hey
said.
Sam, if you could just
Right,
click
you
down
would've done
one aperture,
That's
stop.
how- that's- but you're
Not the
gonna
right
notice
words,
that
but
today, as we look through
it just looks a little bright
passages in
compared
John
to
chapter
all the
10.
other ones I'm seeing.
You're going to notice this connection to listening and obeying. And here's the thing, it's not just that I want my kids to do what I said. There's a reason that I want them. There's a reason
I
I
don't
need
know.
them to do
Okay.
it.
I don't think you heard me. It's okay.
That's what I want us to explore today. So think about what does the truth do?
Ready to?
This
Take.
statements that Jesus made about who he is. He's
Take two.
revealing himself. And the Gospel of John captures this. He talks about Jesus is the light. We looked at that. Jesus is the gate. We looked at that.
Oh, I think I saw you go down.
Yep.
Yeah, that looks
You did go
better.
down.
I think
But
it
Yeah.
looks.
the reason we're talking about this is because what Jesus
You could almost go down one more.
Try one more.
He's in an encounter with the Pharisees. And they start
Yeah.
talking about, hey,
Yeah, you like that?
Yeah, I feel like that's a little better compared to the other ones.
tells them,
I think that matches better, yep.
And then he uses this phrase, I am.
I don't know. Now is it too dark? It may actually be too dark. Too bad we can't split the difference.
It kind of hurts my eyes.
All right, yeah, let's go with that right there, Sam.
Okay.
That works.
Sam is now Scott.
Oh, Scott. Good job, Scott. Thank you.
Thank you,
God
Scott.
said, you tell them that I am, that I am. And Jesus was directly quoting that, equating himself with God. Right? He tells his disciples very directly this at the Last Supper when they ask, we don't know where we're going. How do we know the way?
Actually, I'll just stay on one for a minute.
The famous verse that many of us have grown up
You're on
with.
2 right now, though.
Oh, I'm on 2. Sorry. Ready? 1.
For,
Take 1. I'm looking at the. I keep.
Yep.
Yep.
I do the same thing. You're looking at the preview screen thinking that's... No.
I don't know why.
All of
Yep.
us have grown up using the Bible to sort of find true things. And then out of
I'm going to go to
those
5
true
online.
things,
Ready? 5 online?
we arrange it all
Take 5.
in order to be right and correct and think that we can just convince people that this is true and it's right and it's correct, then of course they'll believe it. Right? Of course that's what will happen. It's a logical response to this.
There was one point when
And so when we
4
end up
was
using
completely
verses, we
black,
sort of lose-
and I meant to say 1. I said ready 4, and Nick was so
we lose the
awesome. He's like, I'm gonna trust you. Let's go to 4. It's completely black.
It's LED
3.
one.
Take 3.
And ready? Clean feed. Take clean feed.
And whenever I talk to these people, always ask me after the services, or they always, email me, or they say, Mike, do you think that there's one way? Yes, I do. But this is what the verse actually says. Jesus answered and said, I am the way, the truth, and the life.
Ready? 5.
And no one comes to the Father but through me. Right, what's important is this is not
I'm actually gonna
about
stay on
getting
3.
into heaven when you die. This is about being reconciled to the relationship for which you have been created. No one comes to the Father but through me. That's his emphasis on this. It'd be the difference in like when you go and you try to think like the difference in thinking like how do I get into heaven versus how do I learn how to live in a relationship is probably
Ready, 1.
equivalent to what do I have to get on this test
Take
to
1.
get a C? Anybody ever ask that question? Right? It's like,
Yep.
what's the minimum requirement to pass this
All right.
class?
Ready?
It
6.
doesn't have to be really, really good if it's some class that doesn't
And
matter. But if
take
you're
6.
about to have someone operate
6 and 1 are live.
and that was your surgeon's philosophy, you're probably be like, yo, I don't just need you to know what the minimum requirements are. I need you to know how to get in and get out. We need you to do all of this, right? And this is the difference. This isn't about an entrance exam into heaven. This is about being reconciled.
Ready? 5 online.
Relationship.
Take 5 online.
A relationship for which you've been made. In fact, what he goes on and says, let's put that
Hey.
back over there.
Ready?
He
3.
says,
Take
if
3.
you really know me,
And I'm going to go to clean feed. Take clean
you
feed.
would also know my Father as well. For now on, you do know him and you have seen him. And the question is why? Because Jesus himself is God in the flesh. That's the point that Jesus is making. No one comes to the Father, not because it's an apologetic through
Ready,
me. No one
5.
comes to the Father through me because it's an apologetic. No one comes to the Father through me because I am he.
Take 5.
And that's what we're talking about in this. And so we're looking
Oh,
at
I'm
this
sorry,
passage
Nick.
in
All right.
John chapter 10.
Let's see.
We looked at this last week where Jesus talks about
He's about to go to iPad.
Okay, ready,
and
1.
pins and
Take
gates
1.
and all
And then,
this.
yeah,
so
Nick, if you
I
want
drew
to
this last week, and this is just a
frame
summation
or
of it,
whatever.
'cause I want us
Okay,
to look
ready?
at this.
5. Take 5.
But there's the sheep and the pen, and what we notice is a couple of things in there that Jesus has invited us. This is all from the beginning part of this. That
Nice
Jesus
job.
is inviting us out of this pen and into a way of life. And what he says is there are two things in this that are needed. Number one, this is just again from last week. Number one
is you have to have a gate. In order for the sheep to get out from where they are
Yeah, it's
to
like
where they are supposed to
something.
be,
A
you have
racer,
to have a
I don't
gate.
know what that was.
I think it was his
And
pen.
then Jesus comes along and he says, I am the gate. That was last week's message, okay? And then the second thing that you need that Jesus observed in this is again from the beginning part. He said,
And back to clean feed.
the shepherd.
I realized I called for 3 and my mic was off. Whoops.
Oh,
3 was good. Didn't go anywhere. We're set. I'm back on 5 everywhere.
You need a gate, which Jesus said
Ready,
that
3.
it was.
You've got a large
And you also need
group
a
coming your way, Addie.
And then
Uh-oh.
Jesus said,
Yeah, there's like 15 of them.
You mean like gonna pass 5? You're saying? Oh, you're saying for the.
Yeah.
Got it. I got it. Okay.
So he's
All right. 5's reframing.
What?
Then I want us to notice again when we're looking at these passages,
Ready,
I just
5.
want for you and I to go
Yeah.
Take your
notice,
time. Sorry.
to see what it is that we see, and then say, okay, Lord, out of this, what are you saying to us? How are you
Ready,
revealing
5.
yourself to us?
Take 5.
That's the purpose of this. That's why I like to try and illustrate this and help us understand what this is. He says that the good shepherd, so he is the good shepherd, and the good shepherd does what? Yeah, you're going to have to play along for this to be any fun, okay? The good shepherd lays down his life for the sheep. Like, where does this come from? We're just talking
Actually, it sounded like somebody tried to call you.
It's like now the shepherd comes in.
Yeah, I got my phone.
The shepherd lays down his life for the sheep. The hired hand is not the shepherd, and it is not own the sheep. So when he sees the wolf coming, he abandons the sheep and he runs away. And then the wolf attacks the flock and scatters it. The sheep scatter. The man runs away because he is a hired hand.
This shot looks great.
And look at this.
Yes, it does. Everything's in focus.
Yep.
Nothing. He
Nice
doesn't
job,
care
Nick.
for the sheep. He's only interested in whatever he can get for himself. And if it costs him too much, well, he's not going to do that on behalf of anybody else. That's the picture. And then he reiterates this again in John 10, chapter verse 14. I am the good shepherd, and this time it's connected to a relationship. I know my sheep, and my sheep know me. So, Jesus is not only the gate, Jesus is also the good shepherd.
Ready,
And
3.
what he says is, he tells us,
I'm not sure if he's about to
see,
draw
Yeah.
under it or
Yep.
not.
see this
Yep.
unfold in the next little section, because he says that my sheep recognize my voice, my sheep, they follow
by.
me, and whoever enters through this gate, this is from last week, whoever enters through this gate, 2 things will happen.
Ready, 3,
He says,
and
number
take
1
3.
is that they will be saved,
Perfect.
Yay.
and most everybody has a
It's like y'all have done this before.
I know.
when someone who is a
I had a
Christian
teeny
and
bit of
hears somebody
practice.
who's
Yeah.
talking about this and they say, are you saved? Usually what we think is, am I going to go to heaven when I die? And usually the imagery is some kind of pearly gates.
Oh, good job. 5. Dollying to your left with a tripod and everything.
Or maybe mine a fancy iPad.
Nick gets a gold star.
Yes, he does.
And so this is
It's like we said in the meeting. Nick is always the winner.
And the second thing he says is
Ain't
whoever
that the truth?
enters through Jesus will be saved, 1. And number 2, this is just a few verses. I think this is in verse 10, 9, it's right before that. They'll find pasture.
I love the
And
sheep.
my bet is
Yeah.
you have almost no visual picture of that. These are the 2 things that Jesus
Looks like he has
said.
like a
Whoever
little
enters
beard
through
or
it
something going
will
on.
be saved.
Oh, Billy Goat thing.
And we
And
have
a
a
fro.
vision or a picture of one that is probably not accurate. We have no picture of the other. We try to imagine like green grass and sheep eating, but it's like, maybe it's the 23rd Psalm, might be beautiful. He leads me beside
Ready, 1.
still waters and right,
Take
we're
1.
out in pasture. Like this is the imagery that would begin to pop into their minds. So we need to get ourselves, we need to allow ourselves to see this and say, God, what is it you're saying
Ready,
to
3.
me? His sheep know his voice. They recognize
ready,
his voice,
5.
and therefore they follow him out.
Take 5.
And then, so he says,
Actually-
I am the good shepherd, I know my sheep know me, just as the Father knows
Well-
me, and I know the Father knows
Yeah, I'm
me.
with you, Addie.
This is the best text slice.
Yep.
I'm gonna stay here.
Yep, because he's still working at the top when you can see it. When he starts working on the bottom, we may need to adjust.
Yeah.
I lay down my life for the sheep.
You are good at verbalizing things. I just say.
I talk for a living. It is what it is.
I must bring them also. Notice what it does not say. It does not say, I will bring them in. We talked this last week, the pen that he's bringing us
Ready,
out
three,
of is
take
these,
three.
these pins where we over-identify ourselves as something
Nick is
that
readjusting.
keeps us from identifying ourselves as those who belong to God. Because what most of us think, what most of us end up thinking is that somehow what God is doing
Ready,
is
two.
he's trying to get other sheep into our pen.
Take two.
That somehow what he says is, I have other sheep
Ready,
that are
five.
not this pen, and I must bring them out.
Take
and we
five.
think it's inferred that he's going to bring them out into our pen, but he's bringing us all
There you go, yep.
Sorry, Nick.
into something else,
There you go.
into be saved, and into this place where we find passion. Does that make sense? You see this? We got to get this. We got to get out of our own way in order to understand this. So I bring them also so that they too will listen to my voice, and there shall be what?
Hello, guys.
And
Got the
the
people here.
point is that our identity, every identity that keeps us from this, is diminished. Anyone who follows me, Jesus said, must deny themselves. Don't over-identify.
Yeah, this focus is so much better.
Yeah, this looks good.
Like everything is.
Take up your cross and
Yeah.
follow me out into the place where you find salvation and where there's pasture. And in that place, there is one flock,
Ready, three.
and they
Take three.
live underneath one shepherd. And that's the vision.
I'm wondering if we can,
Got it?
for the future,
So,
change the lens out on camera 3 and use camera 3 for the same shot as 5, because then 3 can just dolly, and 5 doesn't have to keep moving the tripod. I don't know if that's a thing or not.
I wonder if I don't know. Maybe that's.
lays down his life, only to do
I like your
what?
thought.
Sure,
There we go.
Nick's probably already thought of that.
I'll give you a hint. Easter's coming. Right, it's the resurrection. So he lays his life down only to take it up again. And then this next part is really important. No one takes it from me,
Ready, five.
but I lay it down
Take five.
on my own accord, right? I have authority to lay it down, and I have authority to take it up again. What Jesus is saying is, no one's killing me.
Ready, 6 online?
No one in this realm has the authority to kill me. I
And
have
take
the
6.
authority to lay my life down, and I have the authority to take it up again. Do you have the picture there?
It's crazy.
So
And
here's what happens, right? What Jesus is intending to do is he's intending to bring his sheep out of their pen.
ready to go back to clean feed
And
here in a
into
second.
this place, we find salvation and we find passion.
And take 5.
And the way in which he's
You know what I've realized?
Ready, three. Take three.
Only to take it
When
up.
Mike's done writing on the board, he moves his glasses.
So beautifully, he brings this out.
As soon as he moves his glasses, he's done writing on the board.
He has a tell, dude.
He does.
Oh, you said that?
The birth of Jesus' some birth story, some teaching, activities like
I just realized that.
50%
Cheryl
of all the
also
Gospels is all devoted
noticed
to
this.
the arrest, the trials,
That's brilliant, you guys.
crucifixion, and the resurrection. 50%. Right, John begins in
The
chapter
answer.
13 of his gospel.
Okay.
13 to 20.
Ready, one. Take one.
And so this is all about the Last Supper. And
All right, 4. I'm going to come to you here just for a second.
the arrest and all
Ready,
this
4 online?
So the bulk
And
of
take
the
4 online.
gospel
4 and 1 are live.
about this. And I spent a lot of time, I've read them so many times, and I sort of lose the chaos and
And
humanity of what's happening.
back to 1. 1's live
The
everywhere.
reason I bring this up is because what Jesus tells them is that I have the authority to lay my life down, but I also have the authority to raise it back up again. And this is exactly what happens when Jesus confronts Pilate. So Jesus
Five.
is arrested in the garden. He's brought before the high priest.
Actually,
This is
ready,
all
three.
John 18.
Take three.
He's brought before the high priest, and the high priests are like, okay, we
We're
can't
gonna pull
kill you.
LED down to
That
blank
was not religious
until he goes
advice.
back.
Our law forbids us from
You're
killing
pulling it
them.
down
We
again?
can't send them over to the Romans
Okay.
because they have no problem killing people. Send them to Pilate.
Ready, two.
So that's why he ends up in front of Pilate.
Take two.
Because the high priest doesn't want blood on his hands. In fact, they can't. So he's sending them to Pilate. Pilate gets in. If you understand what's happening, Jerusalem in that day and age lives under Roman occupation. So they had a kind of a puppet government system that was basically like, keep the peace, right? Don't do anything crazy, keep the peace. And then you had the Roman governor named Pilate, who his job was to make sure that Caesar didn't find out anything crazy was going on in Jerusalem. That was his job.
Ready, 3 online. Take 3 online.
Patting each other on the back, doing
3 and 2 are live.
kind of cahoots with one another to make sure that the peace is kept. But what Roman had
Ready,
in his
6.
heart, what no one else had, was the ability to just kill
Take
people
6 online.
So when
6 and 2 are live.
If you got out,
Ready, 1.
they lined you up on the street and they crucified
Take
you.
1.
Anybody who does this, this is what's going to happen to you. It's very effective.
Ready, 1.
So people largely
Take 1.
stay in line. That's how
Nope,
the system
just
works.
kidding. Let's try this again. 5, you're live at the moment. Or 3, you're live. Let's try this. And ready, 1. There we go. 1 is live everywhere, I promise.
That's so funny.
Yep. It's been a long time since I've done that.
Ready, 1, and
Man.
take 3.
Yeah. That's pretty much it.
Jesus, are you the king of the Jews? Like, are you? This is the claims that they're saying. Are you the king of the Jews? And how
Okay,
Jesus says
ready,
this,
3,
is this
take
your
3.
idea, or did someone tell you this?
Oh,
Like,
I'm
like,
sorry.
what
I
did
thought he
Jesus
was going to do it. Okay.
Pilate's like, I don't
He's about to go to it.
Okay.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's
Let's
coming.
just stay here.
I'm just trying to get you to tell me something so I can get you off, right? I can help you get out
Perfect.
from underneath.
Okay.
I need for you to help me help you, right? That's what he's telling him. And then Jesus looks at him and he says this.
Yes. Ah. Wrong.
Jesus said to him,
Ready, 5.
my kingdom
Take 5.
is not of this world. Pilate's trying to get
We're
Jesus
trying
to give
here.
him some information that he can use to exonerate him. Jesus says, my kingdom is not of this world. If it were, what? My servants would fight. They would fight to make sure this doesn't happen. If my kingdom were of this world, my servants would run ads, right? They would maliciously attack other people. They would use words to misrepresent people. And if they couldn't use words, they would use money and power. Does this sound familiar to anybody? Or do you see how often that we try to do things in a way that aren't consistent with the rule in which we've been reborn into? We depend on one system to accomplish the will of another system. Jesus says, this is not how this works. If my kingdom were this world, we would be doing things like everybody else does. But from now on, right, my kingdom, now my kingdom is from another place. And then Pilate says, well, you are a king then. And then Jesus does this. I love this. Is that your words? Right, your words, not mine. And then Jesus says this. In fact, the reason that I was born, the very reason that I'm here is what? To testify to the truth. Some of you are reading this out of another version, and you're exactly right. Other versions use the phrase to bear witness. This is a very important
Ready,
phrase.
3.
Testify sounds like you're giving
Three.
facts about what you've seen. To bear witness is to bring something, a pressure of something on this. And what Jesus is bringing to bear is what? He's bearing witness of what? The truth. And what Jesus has said is, I am the truth. I want us to consider, what does this look like? This is the reason I've come into the world, to bear witness of the truth, and everyone who is on the side of truth listens to me. And what does Pilate say in response? What does he say?
What is truth?
What is truth? Right? We use this. I remember I've read this, and we use this to say, Pilate's looking for information from Jesus. He can go, he can weigh the evidence, and then declare him guilty or not guilty. If you think about the system that the scriptures talk about all the time, it's the rule of law versus the rule of law.
All right, I'm going to go to 4. Ready, 4. And take 4. 4 and 2 are live.
And so when Pilate says, what is truth? Jesus
And then I'm going to go to 6. Ready, 6. Take 6.
He's trying to figure out a way out of this.
6 and 2 are live.
Every year they get
And I'm going to go to 1.
Ready, 5.
Okay, if you're going to go to 5, that'll work too.
His name is
Well, he's moving, so stand by.
Some
All right.
versions, and Matthew notes this, that his name is actually Jesus Barabbas. It is Jesus, Son of the Father. And then you also have Jesus, the Son of God. Jesus of Nazareth.
Okay.
One is an insurrectionist.
I think I'm going to stand too.
The other
You
is
can.
All right, I'm gonna go to 1 and then come to 2. Ready? 1. Take 1. 1 and 2 are live. And then I'm gonna go to clean feed here.
Something we often think that Jesus Barabbas was like Ted Bundy.
We're going to a blank LED.
Put away. That's not true. Like
And ready? 2.
Just because he's moving, so we're going back and forth.
Actually, I'm gonna stay on 1 here for a second.
Jesus Barabbas.
I may come to 1 as well. Ready? 1.
They can overthrow
Take 1.
Rome. That's
All right, and I will go to clean feed.
They like the idea that this
Ooh,
guy stood up for them,
it jumped.
and then he would take
Oh, it
it
did?
and stick it to the government.
Yeah,
right? And
it did.
And so
Alright.
he's putting himself forward.
Hmm.
Paul says, which one of these do you want to release? Jesus Barabbas, or do you want Jesus, King of the Jews? And what they begin to yell is, release Barabbas to us. And Pilate's like, this is not going the way I thought it would. I thought this is an innocent man, and you want this guy? I thought the religious leaders would do something. They released Barabbas because they all colluded together to make sure that Jesus would go to the cross. So Pilate goes back in. It's the famous scene where he washes his hands. His wife has a dream.
35.
And he comes back before Jesus, and this is what he says.
And take 5.
He
5.
tries to
Take
get
5.
some answers from him. He sends him away. He has him flogged, has him beaten. They wrap him in a robe, put a crown of thorns on him. He brings him back, and they put him out in front of the people, and they say, "Behold the man." And when Pilate heard that they wanted Jesus crucified, it says this in verse 8. Chapter 19 and verse 8. When Pilate heard this, he was even more afraid. Things were now coming unraveled. And he went back inside the palace and he confronted Jesus. And he says, "Where do you come from?" And Jesus gives him no answer. Pilate is infuriated. This is what he says. "Do you refuse to speak to me? Don't you realize that I have power?" And there it is. Don't you realize I have power to free you
Put the
or
glasses
to
up.
crucify you?
Yep.
Notice this
Ready,
thing.
1.
This is like an Easter pageant
Take 1.
we saw in the church. This is like dramatic, political courtroom theater, where Jesus is, Pilate is basically saying, "You're going to stand there and not say anything to me? Don't you know
Ready? 6 online.
kill you?"
Take 6 online. 6 and 1 are live.
This is a confession. This is the fact that Pilate believes. Pilate thinks that he can coerce or manipulate or force Jesus into doing what he wants. And Jesus doesn't defend at all. He simply
Ready? 5.
bears witness.
Take 5.
No one takes my life,
5 and 1 are live.
but I lay it down on my own accord. I have the authority to lay it down and the authority to take it up again. How you and I respond to
Ready? 1 everywhere.
like, think about your own life.
Take 1. 1's live everywhere.
How many times have you thought that God's saying something to you and you thought, I can find other ways to get this thing done and I'll bring it back to God? And say, don't you realize I can do this? I'll promise this. Don't you realize that this is the right way? We're grabbing facts. We're trying to understand ways to get out from underneath what God is doing or asking of us. We're trying to make sure that we can live in such a way that we can have what God wants, but also have what we want on the side. And he just bears, his presence just bears witness. It presses against us. And we do all kinds of gymnastics to get out from underneath it. Right? What is truth? And we go find a bunch of information
Take
to
2.
support our point of view. And we bring it back to God thinking that maybe we can coerce him into doing something the way we want to do it. Right? This is the picture. Truth does a couple things. What does it do? Number 1 is it actually exposes the illusion.
Ready? 3. Take 3.
It exposes the illusion somehow we can have God's will on our terms. In our world, we live under the power, under the illusion that we have the power to make things right by proving our arguments to be correct. You think that you just have enough information, you can just get enough facts on your side, then you can convince the other side to come into your pen. Right? That's how we end up thinking about this. We find the truth to be useful as evidence to make our case for being right. This is life under the law. This is precisely what 1 Corinthians 15 says. This is where sin holds its power. In our capacity, we can do this with God. Truth is not a tool to be used for right arguments, but rather truth exposes the illusion, this illusion for what it is, and it invites us out into another way. The truth of Jesus, particularly in this and the cross, and I want to say this very carefully, The truth of Jesus and the cross exposes the inevitable descent towards continual separation and division. You can bet whenever people are using facts to justify their opinions and trying to get other people on their opinions, you're going to end up causing further separation. Out of that separation is going to be further division. And then in order to protect and to hold, you'll use coercion, manipulation, and all sorts of things to defend those divisions as though they are right because you have facts or truth on your side. Everybody does this. This is not unique to any one side on either side of any issue. And the futility of this will always increase in its frustration. And as that happens, it will inevitably lead to violence. This is the way the world works. It's the way it has always worked. It's what Pilate indicated. Don't you know I have the power to do this to you? And all of us do this. All of us have ways we work to preserve influence or power or status or anything else to make sure we preserve life in our pens. And all the while, Jesus says, I'm the gate, I'm the shepherd. We come out of these pens where there's one shepherd and one flock. Jesus exposes the illusion that we can live or have the life that we most want on our terms, that somehow we can do God's will our way. And it's an encounter with Jesus as the truth that exposes the things that we tend to trust, and that it invites us to live on a foundation that can support the weight of
Oh, that sounded interesting.
Yeah, it's
the
just
truth bears
water
witness,
thing
it
in
bears
here.
witness of this, that the truth is that you've been made by God and for God.
Dehumidified the room.
Man,
Three,
You've
take,
been made by
that's
God.
not obnoxious
He
at all.
created you and intended you, and he's made you for himself.
take 3.
And you keep running and trying to figure out how you can do this and that, and he just stands. He just presents himself and offers himself for you. And we
Shows
keep
it off
trying
the
to-
screen.
what is
Okay,
this? What is this?
ready,
It's
5.
gonna be
So
Take
close,
5.
so close.
And exposes the truth. We will not find the life that you're looking for apart from the life with God.
All right, dang it.
And
All right,
Jesus
ready, 3.
is the one who restores
Take 3.
that life for us. I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father but through me. And we're confronted with the truth. And what's interesting, and you've got to get this in your way of thinking, is that the truth is not just a bunch of facts. This is what we've all thought. If I can just find enough facts to back my case, then I'll win my argument. The word truth actually comes from the old word troth, which is where we get the word betrothed. Have you ever heard that, right? Someone's betrothed, my daughter's engaged. She's betrothed. She's promised.
Take 2.
And in fact, the old way you'd say this is this. You would say, I pledge to thee my betroth, or my troth. And what you're doing is truth is not just a bunch, it's actually an essence of something that you are.
Ready, 6 online?
offering to someone in fidelity,
Take 6 online.
in faithfulness. It's relational at its essence. Truth at its essence is a relational idea, not a legal idea.
Show one
And
more
so this is
4
what
online.
Jesus would say. He says, right, for this reason, John
Take 4.
5.
18:37. For this
And
reason,
I'm going to go back to clean feed.
I was born to know
take clean feed.
the truth. And then here's what he says. Everyone who's on the side of truth does what? Listens to me. Listens to me.
Oh, he didn't use the glasses. Uh-oh. He heard me.
There are two ways.
There's a hole in our plan.
Yep.
Right? The first thing that truth does is
But I will say his circle was a little off, and his underline was a little off too, so you know.
and it makes you right in one of two ways. You can be correct. And
Ready,
some of you
3.
have played that game
Take
for a
3.
long time. You are right about everything. A lot of us know people who are right in all the wrong ways, don't we? Those are fun people to be around. You build your case, you make your argument, and no one can hold a candle to you because you're quick and you're smart and you've got the truth. Where? On your side. Everyone who is on the side of truth listens to Jesus. And that's not what this means. This isn't on the side of truth like your side. This is whoever belongs to the truth, whoever's been reconciled to the truth by the truth. Listens to me. You can be correct, or you can be right by being the way that you're actually supposed to be, by being the way you've been created to be. Remember we talked about this a few months ago about righteousness? To be rightness, to be right with God, isn't to be correct about facts about God. It's to have the
Ready,
very
6.
essence of his character, the
Take
Dikaios.
6 online.
There's a rightness
6 and 3 are live.
experience in relationship with God that drives so deeply in us that we then come to believe that everything else around us could also be returned or renewed to a kind of
Ready.
rise. That's what this is talking about. And the truth of
31
Jesus
online.
does that to us if we are willing to trust
Pick one online.
to
1 and 3 are live.
It's interesting.
Point
that
blank
Jesus
LED.
says, Did you hear
Ready,
me?"
one.
Right, when I
Take
when
one.
I say to my kids,
And I'm going to go to
"Did you
clean
do
feed.
what I said to do?"
Clean feed.
I know
Ah,
what
it
Lord
jumped
yes, I
again.
need you to do
I don't like
what I
that.
said to
I'm not
do
doing that again.
Just because I need you to, or else I'm going to lose my mind, right? And we know that's part of it. But that's not also what you want. You want your kids to pick up their shoes, and you want their kids to clean up after themselves, and you think that you want them to grow as responsible adults, but that's not it either. I remember wrestling, so I'm trying to get my kids to do things. I'm like, what I want is I want my kids to care. I want my kids to care about their rooms and care about their clothes and care about things the way that they're stewards. I want them to care. I want them to contribute. I want them to participate with us in this beautiful world that God has given us and entrusted us in our little home. That's what I want you to do. I remember my kids were small and you're about to lose your mind. Everything's like hanging by a thread. I remember my youngest daughter trying to get her to understand things. I had to start thinking, what do I want from her? What do
Ready,
I
two.
want from her?
Take two.
What I realized is I don't want her to do what I said. I don't want her to just do what I said. I want for her to trust me. And so everything that I say, everything that I ask, every command that I give isn't to get her to obey me so she can say, I did what I was told. It's to get her to learn to trust me. To trust me. This is what God is doing us. Whoever is on the side of truth, whoever belongs to the truth, listens and obeys because we learn how to trust. The point is not, yesterday, we were I don't want to go sit there and say, oh, we're here at brunch with my daughter, 28, 22, and our granddaughter going, Dad, we did what we were told. We did everything we were supposed to do. Now, I wanted to be able to enjoy a beautiful relationship with them that is built on trust, that is built over time. Right, that's what we're invited into. The reason we learn how to respond to Him, trust, is the response to truth.
Ready, one. Take
It's
one.
not something for you to use to get your way or to convince people that your pen is better. Truth is the way in which you actually come out of your pen into a place where you learn to live as one flock under one shepherd.
I'm going to go to 5 online. Ready, 5 online.
Ready,
Because
three.
it's ultimately
Okay.
about trust.
Take three.
And you've
There.
got to decide. And listen, God's
Alright.
going to work in your life. And He's going to invite this. This doesn't end. I've been doing this a long time. I keep thinking, oh, when I finally get here, then God will require more faith of them. It's always something. And it always feels like fear again. It always feels like uncertainty again. It always feels like that. Because what God is doing, He's teaching me.
Ready,
He's
5
inviting me
online?
to get in a relationship with Him that is based
Pick
on
5 online.
trust.
5 and 3 are live.
The longer and more fully I learn to live in this, the more trustworthy I realize that He is. He can be
Ready,
trusted.
6.
And the three things I want to give you is number
Take 6
one,
online.
is can you
Ready to
trust
go back to
God
clean
with your
feed?
provision?
And back to clean
Can you
feed.
trust
3's live
God
everywhere.
with His provision? This is a tough one because I hold on to things. I bargain with God about things. God, if you'll do this would sure be nice if I did that, right? Do you trust Him with how He's providing for you? Whether it's relationally, whether it's financially, right? He provides the life that He's inviting me to live. And I have to trust Him there. He's given me everything that I need to do everything that He wants me to do. Do we trust Him with His provision? Number 2 is, can you trust Him for His guidance? Right, to take cue, the phrase I use in my own life is I take my cues from Him. When I'm in a moment and there's something that I want to respond, I want to go, I don't like the Tar Heels. He says, no, you need to root for the Wolfpack. Because they're different. It's a bad example, but you get it, right? We've got to constantly, when we're in a moment, we want to act one way, and we recognize that this way is different. Or we want to say one thing, but these words, or these not saying any words, would be different. Can we take
Ready, one.
walk in the Spirit in that way?
Take one.
And number 3 is, can you trust God for your forgiveness?
Ready, three.
This is the point
Take three.
in which we get in. On the cross, He was offering the redemption for the whole world, the forgiveness of sins. Do you think that somehow, like you do something, so you're going to promise God to do a bunch of good stuff to make up for the bad thing that you did? Or do you understand how pervasive his forgiveness really is for you? Do you trust it?
Take one.
That somehow what he has done is making you his righteousness. There's a depth of this that's beginning. I just have to continue to trust and walk and trust and walk and trust. Right? I am the good shepherd, Jesus says. I am the gate. Whoever enters through me will be saved, forgiven, and will find kind of life that's been made available as you learn to trust him as the truth. Let him bear witness on your life and provide provision and guidance and forgiveness and grace and the life for which you have been created.
Dang.
Father, would you
This is good.
help us? Help us to see. Help us to know the truth that truly sets us free. Help us to know the Son, whose freedom.
We're standing by for Clay. He's on stage.
Ready, 3.
So Father, I just ask you to do that we would become.
And Andrew, you can. This can be a mobile one. You can walk this one. Ready, 3.
For the world that you intend to redeem. And I pray and I ask all these things in the name of your Son, Jesus, who is our King. Amen.
Take 3.
Amen. Thank you, Mike. That was so good.
Nice job.
Hey guys,
Ready,
don't
1.
forget to reserve your spot for Easter. A lot of y'all have already done that. You're doing
Take
that
1.
together. That's awesome. If we could talk or pray with any of you, we'll have some folks down front. If you can be connected any further away, go by the Connect Center.
Ready, black.
Enjoy the weather. We'll see y'all back here next Sunday. Bye, everybody.
And dissolve black.
All right, everybody.
And then
Good
green
job,
key.
team. Way to be flexible and down for whatever.
Thank you, Ashley.
See y'all next
All
time.
right, go team.